you are looking at the very first 2017 Genesis G80 right here at Green Family. Wait for it, Genesis. You heard that right. Go check out greenfamilygenesis.com, live as of yesterday. There's not a ton there because literally this is the only car we have that's going to be on there, but still exciting. Anyway, back to this car, the G80 from Genesis Motors. Technically, this is almost the same car as the 16 Hyundai Genesis. There hasn't been a huge update yet to the overall design of this vehicle. However, I'm going to point out some key differences that show us a little picture into what they are trying to offer with this new Genesis brand. I feel like I kind of just downplayed this car by saying, oh, it hasn't really been updated in the design much, but it's still a sweet Genesis. While the design may be almost identical, besides obviously the fact that it says G80 on the back and not just Genesis, this right here is a base model G80. It is an all-wheel drive and not just a rear-wheel drive. That's one step lower, but base model in terms of equipment package. There is a major difference between this base model G80 and what was a base model 2016 Hyundai Genesis. This car is equipped with smart cruise control. The adaptive cruise control slows you down if the car in front of you is traveling at a slower pace than your cruise is set. It will even do the stop and start if you're in very slow moving traffic. It also has lane keep assist. If you're veering out of your lane and the car doesn't think that you are going to redirect course, it will actually take over the steering wheel and keep you centered in between the lines. Those are both very premium features on the Hyundai Genesis, now standard on the Genesis G80. If you're not familiar with the Hyundai Genesis, I'll just show you quick our ballin' interior in this car. Genesis badging here on the steering wheel with all the controls you would expect. Nice touchscreen display as well as our display in between our dash meters up here. Really nice leather seats throughout as well. So besides just being an incredible car, the Genesis brand is really packing on some value in some other cool ways as well. If you go to the all-new greenfamilygenesis.com, you go right up here to this ownership tab. We're going to see what they are calling the Genesis Experience. Now, you can click into all of these and it'll explain it more, but you've got me here, so I can try to help with that. Complimentary scheduled maintenance. All Genesis vehicles are going to come with 3 years of free scheduled maintenance. That's oil changes, tire rotations, and air filters. On top of just taking care of the maintenance, Genesis owners will also be a part of the complimentary service valet program. Not only is that basic maintenance going to be free to you, you also have the option for one of our employees to drive another Genesis vehicle to you, trade you cars, bring it here to be serviced, and return it to you. Completely hassle-free, completely free for you for 3 years. SiriusXM, Traffic, and Travelink, you guessed it, free for 3 years. And Genesis Connected Services. That includes all kinds of incredible tech features that allow you to do things like remote start your car from your phone, have climate controls right there, so if it's a super hot day out, you want to crank down the AC a ton. Lock and unlock the doors. It allows you to do things like set speed and curfew alerts on the vehicle, so you're gonna know if you've got a teen driver and they're breaking some of the rules. The car will help you out a little bit. You get monthly health reports on your car, will send you diagnostic information, all of this stuff completely free for Genesis owners for the first 3 years. They are just packing in as much value as they can for people who want to buy these new Genesis cars. And it seems like the trajectory is only up from here, adding more models, different styles. I think they're onto something really cool here.